Good morning, good morning, good morning. If you guys can hear me loud and clear, can everybody drop a 1 in the chat? Oh man. Your boy BG definitely woke up with something going on, man. Something's going on. Something's passing around at the school, man, and I definitely caught that. So I decided to call out today. And we'll be hanging out throughout the whole entire day just to see what the vibes are with exclusive access. And also, whether or not we're going to have a sneakers link drop / sneakers code drop today. So we'll see how this goes. But can everybody drop a 1 in the chat, baby? All right, I love you guys so much. Appreciate you guys so much. Finally, we get to hang out together before the drop actually happens, man. Juan, what's up, man? McDaniel, what's up? Jason, what's up? King Chat, what's up? Juan, what's up? Antonio, Desert Kicks, all right? Desert or Dessert Kicks. I can't even tell no more because Joey keeps on switching his name every so often. Every 15 minutes. Joey keeps on changing his name every 15 minutes. At this point, his name is No Name Kicks, all right? Lester, what's going on? Waves, what's up? That boy, what's up? King Chat, what's up? Adam, what's up? KJ Smooth, how's everybody feeling, man? Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you guys so much for coming back to the channel. As always, we do usually go live right around that 9:30 mark every single morning as of late since we've been working at the school full time. But today we called off. We're not feeling so well, so we're going to go at it strong with exclusive access. And on top of that, I do have some time to kill later in the afternoon, so hopefully, potentially, a sneakers link / sneakers code drop for none other than the Nike SB Nardwuars, if they are dropping today, of course. But like I mentioned in our video yesterday, things are looking like it's going to be for December 9th, which it is today. We've already seen a drop in EO via Leo drop, so I'm hoping that it's the same vibe for today as well too in the US. But y'all could definitely let me know in the chat how everybody's feeling, how everybody's doing, and whether or not you guys feel like these are going to be dropping today, and if so, what the vibes are for the drop. But we'll talk more about that as we get closer to it. Right now, the most important thing that we got to lock in on is exclusive access for top of the hour. Shout out to the 46 up in the chat. Shout out to everybody showing that love and support, man. Joshua, what's up? Freaking freezing, but feel great. Yeah, no, 1000%. It's right now 19 degrees outside, so I'm happy I didn't have to walk in the morning. I usually get out of the house by 6. Do I get out of the house at 6? I usually get out of the house by like right around 7-ish. Somewhere around 7. So usually around that time it's freezing. Right now it's starting to get a little bit warmer, but it's still 19 degrees outside. We got an AM on your sick day? Question mark? Yes, sir. Of course, man. I always gotta grind even when I'm like sick and in bed and in the studio and stuff, but we're trying our very best, man. We're trying our very best. BG, does that Supreme beanie have an S on the back? So if so, I've got that same beanie. No, it doesn't have the S on the back. It just has the Supreme on the front, and that's about it. JD Sports has Black Cats restock today. Nice. If there is going to be any Black Cat 4s restocking today, that would be awesome. I do have plenty of pairs of Black Cats that I am shipping out today because I've been assisting a lot of friends and family up in here. So this is one of the few that are in the studio right now. But beautiful looking shoe, man. This is not even my pair yet. This is a size 10.5, but this is not my size 10.5, technically speaking. But great craftsmanship. I don't really see a lot of glue stains on this one right here. Very clean and definitely a shoe to snag up if you guys haven't already. Let me go ahead and place this one back. And by the way, there's been so many packages, there's been so many Black Cat 4s that I literally I'm streaming on my laptop. But guess what? You guys are on all the Black Cat 4s that we snagged up for Black Friday. So it's kind of crazy like that, but let me just go ahead and show you guys. This is what we got right now. Look. I'm like literally streaming on a whole lot of packages, and the majority of the packages are Black Cat 4s. Crazy. Ari, what's up? If it's a Leo job, then it will be at 10 a.m. I mean, we will see. Listen, there's nothing loaded up yet for Nardwuars. There's nothing loaded up yet for Nardwuar from what I saw, so I'm assuming it's going to be a sneakers link or a sneakers code drop. Literally. They said to keep an eye out on his story. We'll keep an eye out. There hasn't been much of an announcement being said for Nardwuar, so I would say stay locked in on his story all day. We will be here. If you guys would want me to camp out for a little bit, I definitely will. We'll take a breather right after 10:30, and then we'll jump right back on right around, like, I want to say 12:30 to 1, and then we can camp out to see if there will be a sneakers code drop. But I'm locked in for it if you guys are. I'm locked in on it if you guys are. Great Queen, what's up? Waves, what's up? I've been out of work for the past 2 days because I've been sick. I gotta go to the ER later to get checked out. Nice. Yeah, I mean, get checked out. Hopefully everything's running smooth for you guys. But yeah, it's that time of the year, guys. It is that time of the year for sure. What time is exclusive access? So as far as for exclusive access, it normally happens at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Again, it is Tuesday. Usually, normally, we do expect exclusive access being right around that Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday mark. I think today should be in store, and then the next EA should be shipped to me. But we'll see. We shall see. Let's see. I heard something about it maybe being around 4 p.m. EST, and if it is, we'll be here for it as well too. I'm hoping that it does hit that 2 p.m. sweet spot though. Great Aquina says, BG, please camp out with us for the sneakers code / sneakers link. Remember the Navy SB drop? We need you for it for sure. So we will try to be here at the time being. It's just a matter of when it's going to go down. That's it. Jason, what's up? Get well, brother. Thank you guys so much. Nardwuar X Nike SB Dunk Low releases today on Sneakers App. Possible link or code drop. So that's what we're looking forward to. That's what we're here for. I know a lot of the blogs, I know a lot of posts are being said about a drop today. So we're hoping that if it is going to be going down today, somewhere around the lines of an early drop for sure. Chancho, what's up? My question is, how many pairs will there be? How many pairs will there be, man? I haven't really heard too much stock on Sneakers App. I haven't, man. Anybody else that's coming through, if you guys don't mind, can everybody here hit that like button? I really do appreciate you guys. Yeah, we all know today possible code or link. Yeah, and as far as for today, I've been hearing a lot about Just Dude It. But I feel like Just Dude It would be too... It's a good phrase to pop up as a code, but don't you guys feel like a lot of folks are expecting it to be Just Dude It? Yeah, that SB drop was a huge clutch from BG. Man, I'm not going to lie, man. We really did our thing that day. We really did our thing, for sure. BG, drop the link, please, for JD. I got you guys. EU only had about, what, 227 pairs? Not a lot, man. Let me also check how the vibes are for the camera. You guys see me with that little polo drip? Y'all see the polo drip going on, right? Yeah, man. It's looking, we looking a little bit spiffy. A little spiffy going on, man. Even if we're sick, we're gonna try to start dressing a little bit more sophisticated. All right. Those V's aren't ugly though. Which ones? I can't even tell which one you're talking about, Ari. Jason says, I paid a little extra for my Nardwuar, brother. I have no luck when it comes to Sneakers App. It's all good. Listen, if you guys paid a little something, hopefully it wasn't eating the pockets. But as long as you guys are happy with your purchase, I mean, what is it? I mean, I can't really judge you for that. As long as you guys are fine with it, I mean, I guess I'm fine too, because it's not my money, it's yours. I'm expecting it to be something along the lines of what year did he start his career, says Waves. You guys can definitely do some research. I feel like it's gonna have to be something along the lines of his story. So I feel like it's gonna be a giveaway within his story, but we'll see. BJNR literally said, "Just do it" at the end of the IG reel. I think that's the hint if it is a code. Yeah, I seen that. Trust. He's been posting a lot. He's been doing a little something for us. But I feel like it's going to be all confirmed once we see what he says on his story. Oh, the ones with lipstick kisses all over? Let me see. Let's do sneakers. Those Air Maxes, huh? Let's see. I feel like I've seen them, but I pay no mind to them. This one right here. This is a loud one. I'm not gonna lie. It's a pass for your boy, but to each their own. To each their own. All right. Adam says, got my bricks coming today. Finally pulled the trigger after selling some double ups. Nice. I hit the Nardwuars on CCS. I'm chilling today. Nice. Exclusive access today. That's what we're hoping for. EA for some Gamma 11s. Now, question. Y'all let me know in the chat if you guys are going for Gammas this morning. If you guys do say, or if you guys do see any EA for Gamma 11s. Also, as far as for lining up, if you guys are in California, if you guys are in New York, and if you guys are in Chicago, will you guys be lining up to the Full Locker midnight release? That's such a vibe. The only thing is for New York and Chicago, I feel like they might get shut down, man. If it is going to get crazy like they did back then, it might get too crazy, man. Post that link to your page. You're right now, bro. What link, Clayton? Try to tell y'all boys that them Black Cats were going to fly. Yeah, 1000%. Post that link to the page on you're on right now, bro. Oh, okay. I got you guys. Here you guys go. I mean, I feel like I already dropped it, but if you guys haven't already, here you guys go. There you guys go. You want to talk about that? I'm going to call out them fairy pastel dunks you got. No EA for me. I haven't bought from JD in years. I was excited for the Gammas, but now I'm just excited for the Space Jams. New York going to be a riot for Gamma midnight release. Chicago and LA will be chill. Lego Gammas 309, baby. Yeah, I'm like, do you guys think that if I go after work, there's still going to be a chance of me of securing a pair? Because this Friday, I leave work by 6, and then I have to commute to the location, so I wouldn't be getting there till like probably 7:30ish. Do you guys think that's still enough time for me to snag up a pair? When people are probably going to line up as early as 5 to 3 o'clock in the afternoon? What do y'all think? Bernardo, what's up? Good morning. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go, man. What do y'all think? Will there still be a chance if I line up after 7? By the way, we got about 18 minutes left. 18 more minutes left before exclusive access goes live. Potentially. Also, I want to go ahead and get a look at the little mini Nike Polo. This is a Nike Polo. The little swoosh vibe. I just want to see how it looked because last time I checked, it looked a little bit too tight on me. You know what's crazy is that I was going to return this, but I think I might actually keep it. A little too tight, but we'll keep it. 235. Sheesh. Yeah, no, 235 buckaroonies for this, guys. It's getting more expensive. I'm assuming that that when it's all said and done, you guys are gonna probably be spending right around 250 to 260. 250 to 260, depending on the tax, depending on the shipping, wherever you guys are getting it from. If you guys are buying this with $10 shipping, obviously that brings up to 245, and then after tax, I'm gonna say 263ish. Won the Nardwuars on CCS but still hasn't shipped. Do you think it would be worth it to try on the app or on the Mac? It doesn't matter as long as you guys get them for both. As long as you guys are able to go in and out, you guys should be good. Whatever makes your life easier. I don't think there is a, there is a certain way of you guys getting it each and every single time. Whichever way is easier for you guys to get in and out. That's it. BG, just don't dry the Nike Polo. You'll be good to go. Yeah, 1000%. I'm not drying this whatsoever, if anything, because I feel like somebody's already has already dried this off, to be honest, because it barely fits. Either that or I got to really lock in and stretch this thing out. Pause. I might have to stretch this. I'm gonna have to tell my kids from the school to grab onto my sleeve and grab onto my other sleeve and go Miss Incredible with it. I'm gonna have to. Also, let me go ahead and sit back for a little bit before I get like back problems and stuff. Hopefully this is good. Can you guys see me a bit better? Okay, we're good. We're excellent. All right, friends. I paid $360 for my gammas on the 4th. So somebody advised me. I feel like somebody advised me somewhere around the lines that if you guys miss out, that a reasonable price tag would be somewhere around $280 to $320. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that because, truth be told, I mean, could these possibly brick from seeing a whole lot of good amount of stock and the price tag being pretty high up where it just matches resale? I think if somebody offers you a pair of Gamos for right around $270, $280, not too bad. Anything higher than $320 to $330, that's a lot, man. I feel like they are raising prices due to see how much resellers are making, so they raise the price knowing people will pay the price no matter what. Says Ryan, yeah. Black and Gray Supreme BOGO still available on Supreme along with BOGO beanies. Let me go ahead and double check what sizes though, because I really feel like it depends on the sizing as well too on why they're sitting. Is a size large still there? Olive is still there. Black, yeah. They're still there. Where's that? Only black, but medium and small, I'm assuming, yeah. Need that large. That large. Azul, what's up, friends? Here we go. What's the stock for the Gammas? I haven't heard much of stock, but I will say it is a holiday Gamma. And somebody said that I'm crazy for even thinking about 1 million pairs for a holiday Gamma, but they make so many pairs for holidays, for holiday Gammas, for holiday 11s that I really do feel like they have a high amount, maybe close to like 700 to 800,000 even. I would have missed, so I bought it at 360. That's a lot, but you bought them early though, so to each their own. To each their own. But wait, hold on. Are you talking about the pair from 2013 though? Dax, what's up? Because it's going to be... I'm not saying Gamos are going to be hard to touch because of how many retailers are going to have them, but there's going to be a lot of pairs. There's going to be a lot of pairs. Need 36 pairs. Need 36 pairs, so got to put in the footwork. Why do you need 36 pairs? The hype is real for the Gamos, though. It is. That's a lot. I feel like that is a lot, but that's a lot of pairs for some of probably one of the better looking Jordan 11s that we've seen in a while. Not to mention, when have we seen the latest drop for Gammas? 2013. And I highly doubt they're going to drop another Gamma release anytime soon after this one. It just doesn't make sense for them to. Dax, what's up, man? I'll wait for the release date and use some finish line rewards. Does a lot of pairs mean easier to hit on raffles? You got a higher chance, a higher probability, but I just don't know. Because Black Cats weren't that easy. And there was a good amount of pairs too. So that's just to show when the demand meets the supply. I mean, they're still going to sell out. They're still going to sell out. BJ, if you can wear one shoe ever, what is it going to be? I don't know, man. That's a tough question. That is a tough question, friends. I don't know what's the only shoe I would wear for the rest. Shout out to the 96, and we do have 11 minutes left, friends. We got 11 minutes left before top of the hour exclusive Axe says, I'm locked in. If you guys were to go for a Jordan 11 Gamma, what size specifically y'all plan on going for? Quickly in the chat for some in-store, baby. Real Lil Roy, what's up, man? BG, how many black cats you touched? I touched about 5. Right? I touched about 7, actually. I'm sorry. I touched about 7 because 5 I hit on the day of the release, and then 2 I hit JD Sports in their restock, on their restock drop. Biog says the Lost and Family. Shout out to Biog on remembering about Lost and Families. If you guys know, baby. Mine would be a Jordan 1 Low Shadow. Fits can be going with anything, really. Yeah. Might need a pair for the spring. 14 double up. 13. 9, a 12 for Antonio. I might check his stores later this morning, though. Nice. I'm good with just a 10.5. I might just do 2 pairs. I might not. Just depends on how the pockets are looking like. I still have my 2013 pair, still in great condition, worn twice. Wow. You might as well just rock that pair then. How are they going to tell the difference? If you guys still have your 2013 pair in great condition, might as well just use that pair. What sports teams do you think would be a good match with the Gamma 11s? Potentially Charlotte Hornets? Maybe Charlotte Hornets. Maybe, what's a team that's like all blacked out like that? Maybe Hornets. Maybe Hornets, man. Antonio, what's at 9.5 BG? Okay. Crypto says pass. Crypto! Welcome back, Crypto. We got 9 minutes left for 9 a.m. EST. Gamma 11 drop. And then we can talk about what's going to go down for top of the hour. 10 a.m. EST. And we can talk about Nardwuar's. Let me just double check to see what's for today. Oh, you guys got a lot of... I was going to say a lot of good stuff, but you guys got a lot of stuff going down for top of the hour. Some Rejuvenates, some Jordan Poole GT cuts, which probably will fly. Some Total 90s. The Magics might be a good one too. Nuggets throwback. That's a good one. Anybody else? Good morning, BG and family. People say they only need 36 pairs. It's funny. Got my black cats and they're flawless, says Mo Green. Yes, sir. Mo Green, what's up, man? Mo, what's up, man? Good morning, BG. Good morning, Mo. Welcome back, man. Hopefully you've been healthy. Hopefully you've been working hard. As many others up in here are. Your boy had a call off today, man. There's something in the weather. There's something in the air. All right, I had to call off, man. I had to take a breather, but we still on the grind here. You know how the vibes are. How's everything with you, man? Mojo says graduated. I couldn't even say that correctly. Graduated earlier this year, and I was looking at the cap and gowns, but couldn't pay $1,000 for a pair. So I'm glad I can get a retail pair here. Yeah, man. Cap and gowns, believe it or not, was one of the few pairs that I hit for retail ever. Beautiful pair. I beat mine to the ground, and it definitely went up for sure. I wouldn't be surprised if they retro a cap and gown again, especially since how much of a hitter it was for sure, just like Gammas. Good morning, brother man. Good morning, Ardent Souls. Welcome back, friends. What do we got doing for this morning, says Travis. Travis, what's up? That was a struggle reading, I'm just saying. We pretty much got Gammas and we got Nardwuars, hopefully, if they do drop in the morning. But I see that it could be a Sneakers Link or a Go drop, so it's probably going to be in the afternoon. Yeah, good, my bro. What's it looking like for drops for my bro? Literally just going to be Gammas this morning. And if you guys are interested in anything basketball-wise, maybe the GT cuts. And then if you guys are looking for SBs, then I'm assuming that Nardwuar is for the vibe the afternoon via Sneakers Link or Code Drop. That's what it's looking like. We should be here for the Sneakers Link and Code Drop if it does go down. I did call off, and I should be going into the second job probably right around 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. So we should be here for it. Angel says, BG, it's been years. Angel, where have you been at, man? It has been many years. Where have you been at, Mr. Torres? All right, welcome back. The Grizzlies would be a good one too, Biog. The Grizzlies would be a good one too, I'm not going to lie. Welcome back, friends. Here we are, getting closer and closer to top of the hour. We have 98 family members right here ready to go. We got about 6 more minutes left, and then we'll see what the vibes are. We shall see what the vibes are 1,000%. Do you think the Carolina Panthers would be would go well with the Gamos? Yeah, that's a good one too. Any team that got a little bit of that blue gamma vibe, I think would be a good mix. Granite Quino says BG Narwhals will drop online at 303 board shop at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Good place to try if they don't drop on sneakers at that same time. We'll be here for it. We'll be here for it. If you guys are a mod or a member, can you guys go ahead and drop 303 board shop on the chat or in the chat so that way we can be locked in for top of the hour? Trap, what's up, man? He says to check for access, be logged in, get through queue, go to status tab. If you get EA, check out. That's as simple as it gets. I'm gonna actually pin that up for you guys. Is that the page that we wait on, BG, or is it something else? No, you guys can wait on anywhere. Honestly, it doesn't really matter. I just normally do this so you guys can see what's going on, but it doesn't really matter where you guys wait on, because regardless, you guys gonna have to go ahead and check out on status tab. Came out this morning at NYC and it's freezing out. This cold is too much. Those Plaid SBs are not it, says Mo Green. Yeah, it's freezing out, guys. It's still like 20 degrees outside. But as far as for the Nardwuars, it is a loud shoe. I think a lot of folks are aiming for them because, one, it's loud, and two, I mean, Nardwuar is a likable person, and I think he has a huge fan base now that I'm seeing everybody support him with the SBs. So no matter what, there's still going to be a sellout. If you guys are going at it strong, good luck. Good luck, because it won't be easy either, because there is some resale into those as well. Juan Nunes says, where do I see the pinup? What do you mean by pinup? I got 8 tabs open. LOL, says Real Leroy. Well, good luck, guys. We got about 4 minutes left for this one to take place soon. Thank you so much for that link right there. For footwear, top of the hour, 10 a.m. EST, you guys should be seeing Nardwuar's drop right here. I guess we'll see what the vibes are with that. Oh, nah, -2 with wind chill here. Where's that at? I gotta avoid that place at all costs. Below 0 degrees is diabolical, friends. Morning, fam. What's happening? Exclusive access, top of the hour, pretty soon, friends. Let me go ahead and refresh right here. Still nothing. Still no queue up. I also do need my device right here, too. Still no queue up, friends. Here we go. JD Sports, excellent. Super breakout here, LOL. Super duper, man, with the extra S. Super brick. Norway is a goat in the culture. If I get a second pair, I'ma tow it. Waiting outside local stores for my pair. You think a lot of stock on the 11s? I think there's going to be plenty of stock. It's just whether or not you guys are trying hard enough. I think plenty of stock. It's just whether or not you're trying hard enough to achieve success. With any OG, with any GR, I think you just gotta try hard enough for you guys to like take the dub. Honestly. We got about 2 minutes left, friends. 2 minutes left for 9 a.m. EST, and then we'll lock in for EA. If you guys got more questions, pop it up in the chat once again. But man, oh man, I will say this, that the amount of GRs that they've dropped this year that are bangers, I want to say the top 3 GRs for this year got to be the Reimagine 5s, Black Cats, and then following up this one right here too, man. This one right here, the Gammas. Those are probably my top 3 OG, I said OGs. My top 3 GRs of the year 2025. Looking really good. Really, really good. All right, friends. A minute left. Wait, are the 11s dropping early, says Movie High Club? Yeah, man. Do they drop today? Yeah, they should be dropping top of the hour. Hopefully, if Exclusive Access is going to go live. And we're at JD Sports, man. JD Sports. The same site that we're on right now. Let's see. Awesome. Excellent. It is 9 a.m. and nothing yet. So maybe it might be tomorrow. If there's no queue up right now, then maybe tomorrow. Because nothing yet has happened. Not for me, at least. Somebody said queue is up. I don't have any queue up. Let me go ahead and check X. Because I don't have a queue up yet. Oh, yep. Queue is up for everybody. Let's see. Maybe, let me double check rewards. My rewards. It's up. How come I still don't got anything? No queue up for your boy. I guess no queue up for your boy? I don't got a queue up. And I got nothing. Yeah. I'm out of the loop, friends. I got nothing. Literally no queue up for your boy. Get access. No queue for your boy, and I got nothing. Zero points to cop. 0 points to cop. What? Oh, now I hope I better get some queue ups action going on here. Come on. 0 points to cop. I'm in the @BG. Yeah, same here. Alright, now I'm in the queue up here. 0 points to cop. I gotta check finish line at least. I'm in the queue up for finish line. I'm in. I just hit. Congratulations. Got mine. 0 points to cop. That is a huge W. That is a huge W. I need that now. Mo says I got EA for store pickup and I can't go Saturday. Yes, 0 points. Mo, if you want, no, I can't do Saturday. I was gonna say if you want, I can tap in for you and pick them up for you, but I don't know if I'm gonna even be here Saturday. Benny says better be quick. 1000%. Both apps glitching. Wow, 0 points, man. Zero points, man. Yeah, I got no queue for JD. I gotta check one more time, man. That is crazy. Let me double check one more time, man. Need that. Same screen. Yeah. That is crazy. Okay, let me go back. Back right here. Same screen. Anybody else? 0 points, man. That's big. It cost 0 points, BG. Got 9.5. I got to get fortunate. I got to get lucky on this one. Come on. I think 0 points is a mess up, but I'm here for it. Y'all really think they would pop it up 0 points for, like... Mr. Tony says, got mine. Yo, good morning, BG. Good morning, guys. Congrats. That's a major W, man. This for pickup? Yes. Tomorrow should be for install for ship to me then. Let me go ahead and search out what's going on with X. Someone snagged up my 10.5. Glitching like a mother effer. You had to be logged in already in the status tab, says Mr. Tony. Quicken out pickup. Yeah, nice. Not bad at all, friends. Still waiting, friends. Still waiting. If possible, I might have to do it for Jersey. Pick up for Jersey, man. They're just on my normal. They're just on page normal. Just type and search you up. Says movie. Let me see. Any more W's? Let's see some dubs. Some dubs right there. Went through desktop and was in and out. Secure the store pickup. No delays on desktop. Nice. But that's what you guys should be seeing right there. It should be saying exclusive access to the future of launches has arrived. Try finish line, BG. I got in there. JD glitching. Yeah, no, 1000%. I'm trying finish line right now. And then this is for me for JD Sports. Nothing. But what will go down is that you guys should be able to see that bad boy right there. Jason Grady hit on a size 13. Nice. Too easy, man. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Man, that's a beautiful way of making things right. Still waiting, friends. Still waiting. All right. Pending. And then we can go for Nardwuar's at 303 Skate Shop. Even though I feel like that's going to be a major sellout, I feel like. By the way, just out of curiosity, what is everybody up to right now? Because usually by now I'd be setting things up for the stream at the school. But just out of curiosity, what is everyone up to as far as for today? Are you guys working? Are you guys chilling, hanging out? I'm trying to rest my back too, friends. I think I got a herniated disc that I'm healing from since last month. The problem with my area for store pickup, there's only Finish Line, no JD Sports. Yeah, that's a toughie, man. No, yeah, Finish Line. Took a paid sick day from work, says Kirk Nice. Work. Wake and bake, that's pretty much it. Funk Mom says, what's good, BG? Hit on 11 for in-store. Nice. Congrats, friends. Dex says, ouch, yeah. Got the day off due to a bunch of snow, says Great Aquino. Wait, you guys are snowed in already? That's insane, dude. I did see that there was like winter storms happening and stuff. I didn't know it was that bad. Come on, man. I gotta get through any minute just to check. Just to check. Come on. Get in and get out. Come on. Working, BG. Christmas is expensive. Yes, it is, man. No doubt about that. This is probably one of my Christmas gifts to myself. Gamma 11s. Come on. Morning, BG. What time should we expect those Nardwuars to drop today? Oliver, I'm not going to lie. I feel like it would be somewhere around 2. Somewhere around 2 p.m. EST. As we're waiting for queue-ups and stuff, can somebody let me know in the chat a prediction for what time you guys believe Nardwuars will drop? I feel like it would be somewhere around 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Any predictions for Nardwuar as we wait, friends? I'm going to go ahead and pop up Nardwuars right here. Any predictions? What time do you guys believe the drop will go down if it does go down today? I'm going to go ahead and say 2. 2 p.m. 2 p.m. I feel like. I think Nardwuar drops at 11 EST. 11 EST? I'm guessing 12 EST, says Trap. Wow. What makes it so early? Okay, I'm finally in on JD. Status, let's see. Nothing. My status rewards, nothing. Nada. Nothing. Zippo. I got nothing on JD Sports, friends. Wow, so you guys are thinking early in the morning, huh? Let's go ahead and check his story real quick. Nardwuar, have we gotten any updates yet from Nardwuar? Shit to me is definitely tomorrow, B? Most likely. Most likely, yeah. Most likely. Usually they do it back to back. Let's check out Nardwuar real quick. Do. Retrieve. This was 12 hours ago. This was 12 hours ago. This was 21 hours ago. Still not much. Let me go ahead and double check the story throughout. He popped up this specific post 20 hours ago. See post. And it says announcement soon. Stay tuned. Nardwuar channel for details. So. Crazy I never hit EA on JD Sports. Got over 5,000 points. A list. And still nothing, says Jay Ford. Not gonna lie, it's a matter of luck the majority of the time, Jay Ford. But I'm sure your time will come. Okay, I'm in. What do I do next for the Gamma 11? So basically, you're gonna see go to your profile, and it's gonna mention a page right then and there which shows status. You're gonna click on that status post or a status page. And then it's gonna take you guys to your rewards, and pretty much if you guys see that you guys have exclusive access like this on your rewards, then you guys pretty much go ahead and purchase it before it sells out. Because it still manages to sell out even if you guys do get it. It's just a matter of whether or not you guys get it before everybody else. Get in and get out before everybody else does. It was 0 points to enter. It's going to be plenty of pairs. But just because EA is easy to obtain doesn't necessarily mean the day of the drop will be any easier, though. If anything, it's harder. Day of the job, no. Got in and secured. Let's freaking go. Double up tomorrow, says that boy. Nice. All right, we're already talking about double up before the December 13th. Sheesh. Still waiting. No E for me. Sucks. It is what it is. Our time will come. Our time will come. Can't wait to receive my Soulfly 3s. How long till they come from the mail, dude? I forgot about Soulfly 3s. Who hit on Soulfly 3s when they had the chance to? I didn't even put in any entries for my Soulflies. Well, I should say I didn't put any entries for Soulflies. Yep. Soul Links just dropped you guys the links for Jordan Poole's GT Cut 3s. The cookie doughs. I'm gonna go ahead and say this one looks mad good. I'm not gonna lie. This is a shoe right here that makes me a little bit hungry. A little hungry, man, because I'm a huge fan of cookie dough. Chocolate chip. $150 for some good old Fear of God Athletics. Not bad. I like them. You entered for them Kobe's out there? I did, actually. I entered up for Undefeated. Undefeated New York. I entered up 43 minutes before they took it down. That right there, I noticed that I get more motivated to go for a shoe that I really do want. Not just because it's hype, but it's also because it's something that I see myself wearing a lot. So the only raffle that I've went for this one were the Kobe's. I hit the Soulfly 3, says 10-15 days to receive. Foot Locker got a bunch of sign-up spots. Maybe I have to do Foot Locker too. I didn't hit myself, but my niece lived in Florida, so she hit for me. Nice. Gotta love the family members that go for you as well too. Realistically speaking, if you guys ask all your family members, you guys could potentially hit on almost every single sneaker that comes out, except for like the limited collaborations, of course. But if y'all got a ton of family members that go for you, most likely you guys will touch on every single GR. Still in this queue, man. That's kind of crazy. And I'm back in the queue for me. But I already checked. I don't got anything. There's no point. There is no point, man. Also, another thing, too. Question. What's the main eyes on the prize for drops for this week for you guys? If you guys had to pick between Nardwuars, Gammas, Jalen Brunson, Kobe 6s, or any other release that's going down for this week, what is the main attraction? What is your end-all, be-all for this week? That's a toughie for your boy, but I think it's got to have to be the Gammas. How do you see it on Finish Line? Go to your status tab and then see your rewards. DD says Nardwuar. KJ says Gammas. Elemental says Gammas. I'm checking Nike Jaw 3s by you. These don't look bad either. The Nike Jaw, the Jaw 3s don't look bad. Probably one of my favorite basketball sneaks for this year. I'm going to put my name on the hat for them Kobe's. It's worth a shot. Hopefully you hit. I'm sure you will. I think I'm going to buy the reimagined Bread Forge for Christmas present to myself on Go. Brunson, do you know when new Jumpman Jacks are dropping? Let's see. New Jumpman Jacks should be for December 19th. Hit Nardwuar's on undefeated cooling for the rest of the year. Then you're not going for anything else, Trap? Not even for Jumpman Jacks? Gammas for the fam. I need 2 5.5s and my size. Good luck. Well, you won't need it, but good luck. Easy cop, no points to spend, says Malcolm. That must be like really nice, man. The fact that they did 0 points. W exclusive access. Do you guys feel like it's gonna be the same for tomorrow for Ship to Me? I would hope so. Match that same energy. Come on. I want to refresh so bad for that finish line, but I don't want to ruin it for your boy. Let's see. What else is there for top of the hour, if there is anything? Posted up, waiting. Yes, sir. W for JD / Footlocker or finish line to charge 0 points. Nice. 0 points is great. 1000%, man. W's, man. I hope it's the same for tomorrow. I had no points. 0 points means high stock, BG, but doesn't that also mean that there's going to be a lot of more folks going for more than just one pair? Like, if it is going to be a lot more pairs out there, isn't that something that people see as, oh, there's a lot of pairs, guess what? Now I'm tripling up. Now I'm quadrupling up. So doesn't it all balance out anyways? I would still feel worried even if there is a ton of pairs, just because, again, people knowing that there's a lot, they tend to get greedy. Yeah, they may want to get rid of stock, so 0 points helps slightly, says Mo. 1000%. I close the app in the website and go back in from the beginning. They'll probably let you in. BG, that was super lame. I haven't gotten EA for anything from JD or Finish Line, and I have over 10,000 points. What the heck? Again, that's pretty lame for today. Not going to lie. I don't know how to sugarcoat that, but what I will say is that hope for tomorrow, dude. Tomorrow is another day. Tomorrow's another chance, dude. Tomorrow's another day. Tomorrow's another chance. Lock in. Lock in. Still waiting. The patience game right now. Yesterday I ended up copping the goalkeeper USA gear. I can't wait for that to come in. I'm starting to realize that anything jersey that like represents like the US, or that represents some of the basketball teams that I see, or some of the soccer teams that are like up there, like I gotta go for them. I got to, because they look really nice and sophisticated. I don't know how else to say it, but like soccer jerseys are pretty freaking you know, like they look sportsy and everything, but they still look like you can like dress them down. They running it back tomorrow. I'm sure they will. I'm sure they will. I can't wait for it. All sizes still at my JD. Nice. I mean, if that is the case, then hopefully there's some available here. Okay, here we go. We're in. So this is how it's done. You guys going? I got to sign in, though. Hold on, friends. Let me sign into my finish line. Alrighty. All right, let's see. All right. Let's see if this ought to do the job. Oh, nah. We couldn't match your username and password. I forgot my finish line password. What could it be? Just double check. What could my finish line password be? That's the one sucky part about Brian is that, maybe that? I don't know. Yeah, no. I don't know my finish line password, friends. I might have to reset it. Let me reset my finish line password. Because I don't use finish line as much. I be using JD Sports. Let me go ahead and do that. All right. So I'm going to reset my password. And see if I can get in. Okay. Excellent. Okay. I have to reset that password. Yeah, BG rookie mistake. You should have been signed in. Yeah, I should have. I thought I was, to be honest. But it's been a while since I've done anything with finish line. It's usually just there we go. It's usually JD Sports. Okay. There we go. All right. Now I'm just casually waiting. Good morning. It's the same password as JD and finish line. I mean, I guess it's not though, because I tried that. I guess it's not though. Or maybe, okay, let me try one more time then. Maybe I missed out. Let me try. One more time. Okay. Let me try one more time. Try that. Oh, you're right. You are 100% right. All right, I just logged in. You guys are 100% right. I just logged in. Okay, we're back in there. When you guys said that, I like remembered it. And I'm like, okay, yeah, no, I typed it wrong. Okay, we're in. Status. Nothing. View rewards. Nothing. Nada. Oh, I'm A-list. Let's go. We're in, but nothing. Nothing. So I logged into finish line. Nothing. And I'm A-list too, but dang, that's crazy. I gotta make sure I double check both accounts then, JD and finish line, cause I'm A-list on the I'm an A-list on the finish line, and I'm not on JD Sports. You got this, BG. Listen, we'll go at it strong by tomorrow as well. Not too bad. We'll make it happen. Yeah. It is what it is. It is what it is. Dang, JD, bro. It is what it is. Can't really do much. We can try. Orders, let's see. Status. Nada. But you guys see that though, right? I'm A-list on finish line, and I'm not on JD Sports. BG, no worries. You hit ship to me tomorrow. We'll do ship to me tomorrow. Better for your boy BG. Less footwork, the better, because I'm in pain every single time I do footwork. Able to man, morning BG. I don't got no EA this time around. I always get it when I don't use it. Size 13 locked in. Brucey, what's going on, man? Oh nah, Brucey's live. Brucey, you be streaming now? Yeah, guys. That's what it's looking like. Any word on the Nardwuars will be? Question mark. Yeah, I mean, that's what I was asking you guys earlier. I feel like I only got like 2 predictions on that one, but Nardwuar could be anytime, any minute, whenever they want, really. But I feel like it's going to be more closer to the afternoon. This release was like the Jordan 1 Reimagined. You have to click on email link. Armando, what's going on? Hey, what's good, BG? Just reserved my pair. Congrats, man. Any predictions? I want to hear from everybody, though. What's the predictions on what time Nardwuars will drop today? By the way, we got about 31 minutes left for top of the hour. If you guys are locking in on top of the hour drops. I have the same amount of points on both apps, says Sosa. 0 points. I got 0 points. Me too, close to like 2 p.m. App acting up, just go to desktop. Yep. I don't think it would be any later than 3. That's my prediction. I don't think it would be any later than 3. BG, any idea what time Nardwuar dropped in EU? Was there like a normal 10 a.m. time? Yeah, it was like a normal Leo drop for them. So exclusive access already happened for the Gamos? Question mark says messed up. Yeah, man, it's been live for like 30 minutes now. I feel like it's been the longest 30 minutes for you guys because I've seen a lot of W's, man. I think Nardwuar drops at 11 a.m. EST after the 10 a.m. drops thus settles. I feel like they're going to set it up where they're going to drop a story first on Nardwuar's Instagram, and then they're going to drop them right after, right around the time that they drop the hint of a drop, if that makes sense. Right? Just like last time, I feel like, who was it? Eric Austin ended up doing a little bit of a hint, no? Before he dropped his. I feel like it would be the same vibe. Possibly a calm little announcement stating that he's going to drop them soon. Stay close to those apps. Glad they had EA for 0 points. I didn't cop from BG. I'm so sad, bro. What the F? It's all good. Tomorrow's a new day. I'm on the same boat as you guys. This was here in New York City, too. Thanks to Sub NYC for hosting a video vault. Labor Escape Shop for doing an in-store in NYC for the new Nardwuar Nike SB. I got to see what the vibes are with this one. Hold on, friends. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and yeah, let's see.
Special because, like, you know, like, he's able to find the questions that like, we can't answer as fans. He answers them for us, you know?
Iconic man.
He is everything.
He's a role model.
Hi everyone, my name is Arlene. Instagram is Hello Arlene. I just got back from Nardwuar's show and I did a live sketch.
Dang, that was a live sketch? That looks fire.
Basically talking all the things that he talked about. I wrote it down and certain quotes that I heard like sensational about the cheesecake, but drawing just kind of helps me retain information.
Yeah, my name is Mal Rosillo. I am the color designer of the hat.
Good vibes, man. Good vibes. You got the midnight drop. Man, that depends on how I feel with my foot. But also, I want to go with other individuals as well, too. I got to go with the squad, friends. That midnight drop probably going to go crazy. I bought a pair of Nardwuar signed for 300. Those are going in a nice collector's case. Nice. Shout out to Wilson up in the building, man. BG looks jealous of Nard. Why would I be jealous of Nard? Although I will say he is extremely successful and he has probably all the girls and he's probably met so many good connections out there and he's got a nice little collaboration with the sneakers. And I mean, listen, he's got it all. I understand that. But he's like in a whole different like area than your boy BG. Like his thing is like the interviews and like all that good. I'm not that guy for that. I'm not that guy for that. My thing would probably be, man, what is my thing? I don't even got a thing. So I can't be jealous at something that I'm like not really, tapped in with as much. You got EABG? Nah. I'm back. I got 3 pairs of gamma sizes. Was going fast. Good morning, fam. Just secure the 11s. Nice. You're a desktop streamer? I'm a laptop streamer. There's not much that I can be jealous at besides me talking to a cam. Possibly. I don't know. No audio. Hold up, friends. Hold on. All right, mic is good, but I will say is it's probably YouTube. So if you guys don't mind, everybody log out and log right back in. If the audio's acting up, that's definitely YouTube. So make sure you guys log out and log right back into the stream. Okay, let me go ahead and bring this bad boy down right here. Excellent. I'm stretching. Stretch. Good to go. Pineapple, what's up? Any details on Nardwuars other than we should be seeing a drop today? That's about it. Mo says, Beach is the most humble, down-to-earth person you would ever meet. All I've ever heard him say is the person was him banging up his peers on YouTube in the industry. Wild to hear someone say BG jealous, says Mo. Appreciate you, man. As always, there's always going to be trolls, and we love the trolls. But if you guys know, you guys know. And if not, you guys will probably get to know. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate Mo for putting in a good word for your boy. And, of course, anybody that's watching this, I'm sure you guys already know what I'm about. So it's just a matter of people seeing it, how they see it, and that's about it. I can't really do much. Mr. says refresh. Yeah, you guys can also refresh too. It will definitely help out 1000%. Let me go ahead and see what the vibes are for top of the hour on sneakers, because we are getting closer and closer to that as well too. We can definitely talk about that. Can't believe people sleep and disrespect the 8s. Shake my head. Bunnies under retail already. Wait, what? Bugs Bunny 8s already under retail? Those are one of my favorite 8s of all time, dude. Bugs Bunny 8s. Bugs Bunny 8s. Let me see real quick. If it is a sneakers code, how does that work? I've done normal sneaker raffles, but I've never one that needed a code. Basically, we look into, social media. I'm sure they're going to give us the hints. I'm sure there's already a hint out there right now. And whatever you guys feel like would be a reasonable, I guess, password or a code to put up on your guys' apps whenever they do provide the sneakers code link. Just type it and hope it goes through. But honestly, right now, from what I've been hearing, is that a lot of folks are thinking that just doot it is going to be the code if there is going to be a sneakers code drop. But I just feel like it's too, I don't know. I feel like it's just too predictable. I feel like it would be way too predictable. So, but we'll see. We'll definitely see if there is a sneakers code drop. We'll be here for it. Yeah, it'll be a hint on Nardwuar's socials or sneakers app Nardwuar's coverage. I agree. By the way, this is what it's looking like for Bugs Bunny 8s. 284, 274, 268. I can't recall what's going to be retail price tag for the Jordan 8s for this year, but I definitely feel like they're going to be averaging right around retail, perhaps, depending on how much stock there will be. Appreciate it. Anytime, dude. What sizes are left in gamblers? I'm not able to see now, says Leonard. It all depends on your area because it is in store. So I would say our stock would be completely different to your stock. George says the code might be she likes the dude is crazy. I'm not gonna lie, it's hard to make me like crack, like hard to make me like smile like that. But George got it, man. He's funny, man. He's a funny dude. He says that the potential code might be she likes the dude. Is crazy. But okay, friends, we got about 20 minutes left for top of the hour, 10 a.m. You guys got the Women's Total 90s, Women's Rejuvenates. You guys got the GT Cuts, the Jordan Pools. Let me see what else we got. We got some more Rejuvenates, and then that's pretty much it for top of the hour. Is anybody going for anything for this morning? You think they will restock Black Hat 4s? I'm sure they will. It's just a matter of catching it. Anonymous, what's up? Dropping the yo, we're getting closer and closer. Top of the hour, man. Order a sweater and a hoodie from Kith at the same time, and only the sweater is out for delivery today. It'd be like that, man. But you're not excited for Space Jam's highs? Can't wait. I am actually looking forward to wearing more and more 11s. That's for sure. I still got my what are they? The 25th anniversary. They are the Jubilees. I think I might have to toe those by starting the new year. If you didn't already cop Black Hats, you're behind schedule. We moved on to Kobe's and Gambles already. But believe it or not, there's still folks that haven't snagged them up, though. Surprisingly. I'm definitely going for another pair of Nardwuars this morning, says Great Aquino. Restock Black Cement 4. I said Black Cement 4s. Black at 4s in December 24th through January 1. I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see. We also have undefeated Air Max 95s. I'm sure some of you guys have already gone for them on undefeated. But just out of curiosity, how did you guys feel about the undefeated Air Max 95s? Did anybody here secure a pair? If so, black, or did you guys go for this Gucci colorway scheme of things? I feel like this one kind of gives me more Gucci vibes than the black one. Not a bad looking shoe, though. Not a bad looking shoe. It's just the amount of things that are dropping. I prefer others more than this. But good looking shoe, though. That's for tomorrow. And then you guys got the 11th. I got to start rocking more ACGs. I'm not going to lie. Where do we look for Nardwuar Dunk, says Anonymous? For Sneakers app or just anywhere else? Because Skate Shop 303 or 303 Skate Shop should be having them top of the hour, apparently. So if you guys do want to go from here, that's the link. Pass on the undefeateds. Don't want to get defective apparel like the 4s. Where did the black go on Sneakers app? It was there. It was there. Now gone. What, the black pair? I'm not so sure. I need them Brunson Kobe's facts. These are gonna be for the Toski for sure, man. I need these 1000%. It's the only raffle that I've gone for undefeated. I feel like this year. These Brunsons right here. These are freaking fire, man. Fire. Maybe I do have a little bit of a biased take because I am in New York, but fire, man. You think it'll be difficult to cop? Yeah. I think so. I think it's leading to be a difficult sneaker release to grab up for sure. For sure. We're talking about you're talking about of Nardwuars, right? Those undefeated 95 sat hard on undefeated site. They should have released the other colors instead of the black and white pairs, says Greater Queen. I didn't even see the other colors. They had more than 2 colorways. Byron, what's up, man? Good morning, BG. Copying anything today? Probably just Sneakers app, Nardwuar. If it's not on Sneakers app, I probably wouldn't want them. Dang, when do those drop? Didn't know Jalen Brunson had a Kobe dropping. Wow. These are for the 11th. These are on the 11th alongside with the shades. This is the Christmas shades right here, man. If anybody is going for these two, let me know in the chat. I'm a fan of the shades. I just don't really like the all red vibes on them. I prefer like the golden pair. I prefer the black pair. The all red with a little bit of green. It's the Christmas vibe. Love the concept, but I just don't know if I can wear these like that. I need the SB, says Jetamonich. I can't even pronounce that. Is it Jetamatronics? There we go. Jetamatronics. I need the SBs. Good luck. Good freaking luck, friends. And we should be seeing coming soon on our Sneakers app right here, right now. Let me just go ahead and stand up for a little bit because my freaking leg is in pain right now. I gotta definitely stretch for the time being. Hopefully by tomorrow this thing settles in, because I'm going to be on my feet a lot. Okay, excellent. Excellent on that. Okay. Great Aquino says, BG, I sent a DM with undefeated different colorways. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's how you say it. Okay. Let me go ahead and double check right here. And they just dropped you guys a post for JD Sports. Man, JD Sports, if you're watching, man, holla at your boy. Oh, wow, you're right. I'm not going to lie. Cop O'Clock did this nice little post. Shout out to Great Aquino. Now that I do remember from that post, they low-key should have dropped all those colorways. Let me see. That was from when? March something? Let me go ahead and... Where's Great Aquino at? Look at this. These colorways, fire, man. I'm going to try to buy another pair of Nardwuars, even though I caught the signed pair. I'm putting in the collection case. Nice. Congrats, dude. That's a big-time W. I just can't believe I didn't get early access for the Gamma. Shake my head. I'm totally overwhelmed, and I set alarms and everything so I wouldn't miss it. Shake my head. Don't worry, Clan. I'm telling you, plenty more pairs to come through. Omar says, BG, did your BC4 order go through or it got canceled? No, both of them went through, friends. The BG method is in full effect. The BG method is in full effect. I'm pretty sure they're getting delivered as early as today via UPS. So both pairs got shipped out. Both pairs got shipped out. The 10.5 got shipped out first, and then the size 11 got shipped out first. And by the way, I already spoke to some certain individuals that we did assist to. So by the time they come in, I'm gonna make a video about it, and then yeah, we just hand them over to each and every single person that's taking W's up in there. Bahama says, Mr. BG, Mr. Bahama, welcome in. And of course, today is not so much Mr. BG. Today's just Brian. We're in the studio. We are resting. Might have to call another rest day for tomorrow, to be honest. Might have to, man. Might have to, man. Hova says, check email. I did check email. Nothing. Nothing. Nada. Nada. But these are clean, though. These are extremely clean. 12 minutes left for top of the hour drops, friends. If you guys are going for Nardwuars, apparently 10 a.m. EST right here on 303 Skate Shop. Good luck. Good luck, friends. Let me also check. I gotta make sure I'm checking on a daily basis just to see, or on a minute basis, because I don't want to miss out on anything. Oh, speaking of which, I gotta rock my Christmas Kobe soon. Take 15 on what the Kobe's. That's a great steal. Big W for everyone trying to go for the Nards. Good luck. Good freaking luck. Anybody going for the GT cuts? Those Jordan Pools. GT cuts are definitely one of the more popular silhouettes for basketball as of late for Nike, man. They really hit the mark on this one. A lot of folks are are wearing these GT cuts. Lots and lots and lots of folks. Also been seeing a lot of Adidas on feet too when it comes down to basketball, whether it's Anthony Edwards or Harden's. Those have been pretty popular as well too. Are you named after someone, BG, or a family passed down name? Nah, I'm not gonna lie. They flipped the coin and they landed on Brian with it, so they just gave me that name. They literally flipped a coin for my name. That's how much it has no type of Disney Cave Stones to go on sale. And I'm sure they will. I'm sure they will. But now seeing that Alma Manier 4s are coming out soon, guys. Not gonna lie, those Alma 4s looking like they gotta be a cop. Alma 4s for December 19th, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, dude, it's like 98% off. Wait, there's a 98% off or 90% off discount? I need that. Need that. If you guys got anything that shows that it's 70%, 80% off, hit me up ASAP. Need it. Need it. Right now, I'm in the era of like saving money. I don't care how much it is, as long as it's saving me money. That's what I need. Need it. Need that. All right, let's see. Just double checking. Woodstock 15 minutes ago. The Air Jordan 11 Gamma returns to the Iconic. Releasing this Saturday, 12/13 at all Woodstock locations. First come, first serve. Double check. Been seeing some Kobe cleats coming through. I think Soul Retriever spoke about this one, but it's going to be for the holidays 2026. Kind of crazy to think about that right now, but look at this. Soul Retriever. Let's do Soul Retriever Instagram. Check this bad boy out. Alma 4 is mandatory. The Alma 4 raffle is supposed to open today on Alma, I think. Says Grady Quinn. Beautiful. Beautiful, man. That's a good looking shoe to have. Check these Kobe cleats out. I'm pretty sure this is for football though, right? I'm pretty sure this is for football. Near future for $305 each. Hold up, these are going to be $305 each? What are your thoughts on this? A little bit of some snake scale vibes on the side. Looks very comfortable for a football cleat, that is. But is this worth $305? I don't know how much football cleats are usually. Oh, that outsole look crazy. That outsole look crazy. That's fire. I wish it was more on the upper of the shoe. The Phantoms. Did you remember last year Kobe cleats were super expensive too? Wait, how much were they last year? The reverse Grinches and whatnot, how much were they? I thought they were like 170 or 230 or no. Something like that. Not 305 though. Resale was like 500 to 700. The Kobe cleats will be super limited. The last year's pair, super limited. Like last year's pair, resale will, yeah. Resale will be bonkers on Kobe cleats. Good luck. Good luck. It seems like they're keeping it limited too. By the way, we got about 7 minutes left. Top of the hour drops. Here we go. Omar says, my BC4s has been sitting at the same UPS location for a week. I'm sure it went missing. I'm sure there's a lot of packages being thrown out here and there. So just be mindful. There's a lot of stuff going on right now. So just be mindful that your pair might be getting a little bit more on the delayed side of things. I wouldn't say they're stolen or like missing or something, but I would just say be patient. There's a lot of packages being out there. Who's rocking reverse Grinches with the Grinch McDonald's socks? Listen, I've heard folks just getting the McDonald's meal just for those socks alone. They don't look too bad. Now, last year Kobe cleats were flirting right around 250 to 275, I think. Wait, hold on, retail? Or we're talking about resale? Because I remember resale off the rip. They were like 500. Them socks going for resale, LOL? Really? Nah, everything is reselling nowadays. That's crazy. I got the matched pair. Nice. Okay, friends. We are settling in. 5 more minutes left. Weather plays a big part. We're settling in, friends. Let me go ahead and get things situated. Got all Grinch socks. It's a Grinchmas this year in my Casa BG. There we go, man. Shout out to my boy Jesus up in the building, man. Going at it strong with the Grinchmas. I'm talking about 250 to 275 retail last year's Kobe cleats. I gotta check that out because I feel like that was like less than that. No, that's crazy. I didn't know it was that like that. Let's see. I could have sworn it was like 230 retail. Let's do stock. Might have it right. Reverse Grinch cleats. Let's see. Kobe cleats. All right, let's see. The Kobe 6 SE. Yeah, retail price was like right around 230. I'm pretty sure at least. Yeah, sold for 320. Yeah, that was the approximate. So they were 230 and they were selling like hotcakes, like right around 320 plus. BG, my skate shop save a pair for Nardwuars without me having to enter the raffle. They always come in clutch. Wow. W Armando, man, that's how you know you're tapped in, dude. When they're saving you your pair, that's how you know you made it. You made it to the family ties. Nah, BG, they a city away and got delayed message on app. They gone, BG. Shake my head. Watch them come up right after Christmas. Watch them come up. I'm telling you. Watch them be here by next year. And they're going to be like, what? They actually got delivered? That's crazy. Anonymous says drop in at 10 a.m. too. Nardwuars, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, we got 303. 303 skate shop. 303 skate shop footwear. Going for Nardwuar's 2.0 stream. Because we should be trying to make sure that we're not missing out on anything Nardwuar. So we'll be doing a little mini camp out. Like right around 12, I want to say. Like right around 12-ish. Somewhere on the lines there. Amazing says, hey, yo, BG, what's going on, Amazing? How you feeling, brother? We're going for it, baby. Once again, if you guys do need this link, there you guys go. We'll see what the vibes are for top of the hour for Nardwuars, and then we'll take it from there. Let me do sneakers app, and then let me go ahead and pop up X, just so we're not missing out on much. Let's see. Did you get EA on Gammas? No, surprisingly not, dude. Shout out to Nakari Medina up in the building. We appreciate you, Queen. We're waiting for it, friends. We're waiting right now, currently. Here we go. Shout out to the 94 up in the chat. 1 more minute left. 1 more minute left. I'm going to go ahead and refresh. See if there's anything good. Let's see. One more minute left for anything to take place. Get locked in. I have notifications right here just in case. Shout out to Sneaker Huddle. Shout out to Soul Links. If you do see any restocks, we'll have it right there for y'all. And it is 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I don't see anything with Nardwuar just yet. Nothing. Let me see. Nardwuar. Nothing. It's 10 a.m. Nothing. Nothing on my end. And then we are live for right here. You guys see anything? Oh, there they are. Right there. But they already are sold. They're selling out already, so. Thank you so much, Trap. I said Trap. Sosa. And shout out to Trap as well, too. There you guys go. Let's just refresh to see. 4.5, 5.5, 6, 6.5. Hurry, only one left in stock. Dang. Pickup currently unavailable. Yeah, sold out. And they're sold out, just like that. Sold out quick. Yeah, they did. Gone. Whisper in the wind. Zippo. Double check. Any other 1 minute ago? Yeah, I mean, no surprise on that. No surprise on the body part. Had it in my car, but didn't let me check out. They didn't even have my 10.5, so I decided, like, what's the whole point? But it is what it is. But you had to be on the SB page and refresh there. They loaded up, sold out, basically. Okay. Thanks so much, friends. I guess for next time, I'll do that for 303 Skate Shop. So it says, hey, Sneakers App is the last retail spot left. I feel like that's where a lot of folks are going to be taking more dubs anyways. Nardwuar dropped. They dropped on 303 boards. Dang, they flew. The only way you should be able to buy them if you have to do a switch kickflip is crazy. I did jumping jacks for good luck and nothing, brother. It's all good. We got Sneakers App next. We have Sneakers App next for Nardwuars, okay? So don't worry. Nardwuars will be up next. It's just a matter of timing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and call it a break. I'm going to get ready. I'm going to wash off real quick. I'm going to try to stretch my body. Pause. But I definitely do need to stretch my body because if not, I'm going to get stiff and my leg is going to hurt all day long. I'm going to go ahead and do my morning stretches. Make sure I wash up a bit and then we should be good to go. We should be good to go for a part 2 camp out for 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If anything does end up happening earlier, I will jump on right away. Don't worry. But yeah, just want to make sure that you guys were tapped in this morning. I will be on very, very soon. So stay tuned, all right, friends? I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. And I'll see you guys on the part 2 stream, which will be happening very soon. Stay tuned, friends. Stay tuned. Love you guys. Peace. Baby, peace.